Eric, you say people quit leaders, not jobs. How does your Superman versus Lex Luthor idea make bosses worth staying for?
I think the difference of it for the reader or for the listeners out there, I used to give my son an example in which, everybody's got superpowers. Number one, you should know what your superpowers are. The second thing is use those superpowers for good, or you can use it for maybe not so good. So the analogy I used to give is Superman. He can do things that regular people can't. He values the imperfections in the people around him. Whereas Lex Luthor, again, has his own superpowers, intellectual capability, but at the same time, he looks down on people that are not capable like him. And he might even be super jealous and or vindictive against somebody that might be more talented than he is. Right. So you have these superpowers, be Superman, don't be Lex Luthor. That's the best way I used to fit to talk to my kids about, their abilities and how to get along with people and how to lead people. I take that to heart. And so that's essentially what like to practice. It doesn't mean, by the way, that analogy is flawed, because it doesn't mean that I am so far above everybody else that I love people for their imperfections, but I do accept imperfections and realize that I have my own. So it's a somewhat flawed analogy, but the idea is to be a servant leader, to be inclusive, be the tide that lifts all boats. And
Mhm.
the idea is provide opportunities, amplify people, be the leader that people need by understanding what people need in their leaders. And if you don't know what those things are, I feel that leaders feel like sometimes they have to have all the answers. If you don't know what they are, start by asking your team. Have one-on-ones, have skip level one-on-ones with people that are 2, 3, layers beneath you in your teams, and say, what do you have for me? What should I stop, start, and continue doing? What do you love that I do? What do you wish that I would do that I don't? And what do I do that you definitely don't like? And let's work together. Provide me that feedback before it comes out on your pulse survey and you're like surprised that everybody in your team hates working for you. Always have this cycle of investing in getting that feedback and making changes.